Pick your dumper cliche. My feelings have changed. We are headed in different directions and I think we should break up. I need space. I'm just really stressed at work right now. I need to find myself. I cannot give you the relationship you want. If you've heard at least one of these from your ex just before they dumped you, stay tuned because we're going to take their bullshit cliches and use it against them. In this video, I will break down what no contact isn't, what no contact actually is, and how to use no contact to neutralize your ex. The dumpers' cliches are nothing more than arguments that they think you cannot argue with. Unfortunately for them, their secret is out and we're not going to let them get away with it. I've handled over 700 breakup cases in one-to-one breakup coaching sessions, and I can tell you that no contact with a dumper will always work. They will either come back because you leveled up and you gave them all the silence they could handle, or they don't come back and no contact gave you the space you needed to heal whilst neutralizing the hold your ex has over you. These are the secrets your dumper doesn't want you to know. But before we get into that, my name is Nick and this is The Love Fix. If you need more than this video can provide, there are links to my new book, Breaking Up With Your Breakup, a counterintuitive remedy for heartbreak, and my one-to-one breakup recovery coaching services in the description below. Alright, let's get straight into it. I came under fire recently from a now former member of my breakup Facebook support group. The gentleman in question called no contact psychological torture. He also accused me of never advocating for repairing a relationship. He also went on to say that I am a sadist and that he pities my soul if my new book is all about no contact. I've been called a lot of things before, but never a sadist, and I must admit, it made me giggle. After much debate, the gentleman left the group on his own accord, so I would address these points and clarify what no contact isn't, so we can then get into what no contact is really for and what your ex doesn't want you to know. No contact should never be weaponized. It is not a manipulation tactic, nor is it a torture device. Anyone using no contact in this way is using it incorrectly and is just being a dick. My new book does discuss no contact in depth and how to best use it to get the outcomes you want, but it's only one chapter out of 10. The book is a counterintuitive remedy for getting over your heartbreak. It discusses everything from why relationships fail to no contact to best practices for getting over your ex, referencing psychology and philosophy. For me, it's the best breakup buddy and guide you're going to get outside of breakup coaching and therapy. And yes, that is very much an egotistical plug. I've got to pay the bills somehow. As for never advocating for repairing a relationship, I've helped many of my one-to-one clients to reconcile, but it all started with no contact. Now that is out of the way and I have suitably stroked my own ego and self-soothed from being called a sadist, what is no contact for? Above all else, no contact is a mindset. Just like going to the gym or eating healthier foods, it's a set of rules to live by. The happy side effects of living by the no contact rule are: 1. You neutralize the effect your ex has over you. 2. It is to allow you to recover so you can get you back. 3. It gives your ex time to calm down, to reconsider the breakup and the relationship with you. You must become a living ghost and give your ex all the silence and absence they can handle. You're letting your ex know that there are consequences to their decision to end the relationship, which brings me to the first secret the dumper doesn't want you to know. There is a good to fair chance that they will ask you to be friends after the breakup. In most cases, this is to alleviate their own guilt over ending things with you and to use you to get over you. I am not saying being friends with an ex is impossible, but that can't happen right now. In fact, it can't happen unless there are zero romantic feelings on both sides. Can you really go from being a number one priority for them to just being a friend? Can you honestly be the emotional tampon for them until they potentially start dating someone new? I highly recommend that you don't. All you show to your ex is that you're too available. You will take them back anytime they come running, and you're showing them that you cannot live without them. That is what is known as a scarcity mindset, and it's not sexy. To get someone's attention, you must remove yours completely. And trust me, you do not want to be around if they do start dating someone new. You would have gone from being a priority to a friend to someone they just used to know as they switch their focus and energy to the new partner. Agreeing to be friends with your ex straight after a breakup is essentially the best band-aid and emotional painkiller until they've healed and moved on. Don't be the one to supply the medicine to the person that caused the pain. They will only look down upon you. I get this may be hard to hear and hugely counterintuitive to what feels like the right thing to do. This entire breakup just doesn't make sense. You want answers and you find it impossible to not contact your ex. If you are to neutralize your ex, stop them in their tracks as it were, you must do the opposite to what they are expecting. They are expecting you to reach out. Of course they're expecting you to reach out. You called, text and saw each other almost every day. It was routine for both of you. They're expecting you to beg, plead and cause drama. Of course they're expecting you to beg, plead and cause drama. They just ripped your heart out. What sane person would simply agree to their decision and be stoic about it? You. That's who. Somewhere deep down, they want you to reach out. Even bad attention is still attention, and who doesn't like attention? That's the other secret they don't want you to know. You reaching out, begging and pleading validates their perceived higher status of being the dumper. They walked away, so they must have the power, and you're the little puppy dog waiting for master's approval. Fuck that. Give them the gift of your silence and let them think happy thoughts forever. Help your ex to realize the gravity of their decision by giving them the biggest consequence of them all, your radical acceptance of their decision and the deafening silence of no contact. Anyone that spends a significant amount of time with you will miss your presence in one way or another. Even if they rebounded on Monkey Branch, they will miss you in some capacity. You brought something unique to the table. The unique ingredients you both brought to the table created a unique recipe. That cannot ever be recreated with someone else. So, even if your ex hates you, is angry with you right now, there will be things they miss about your relationship and its unique recipe. With that said, you must give them the opportunity to miss the other half of that recipe. You must give them the space to reconsider the breakup. Above all else, you must become a living ghost so you can neutralize the effect they have over you. You must use this time to heal, to level up and become someone they wish they never fucking left. Because if they do come back, who will they find? The person they dumped and don't want to be with, or the person that leveled up and can now renegotiate terms of a reconciliation? Regardless if they come back or not, it really doesn't fucking matter. No contact is for you. It is to get you back. If you always aim to get yourself back, then you can't ever lose. I guess the guy who accused me of being a sadist is kind of right. No contact is painful and it takes a willing participant to endure it, but I'll say this, no part of a breakup is pain-free, but we can at least choose the pain that will level us up and move us forward. There is no way to escape the pain of a breakup, therefore, we may as well choose the pain that will benefit us and fuck the rest, like agreeing to be friends with an ex who no longer wants to invest in you. And that's all for today. Let me know in the comments about your no contact stories and journeys. Let me know what else you would like me to talk about. If you're still struggling with no contact, there is a video appearing on your screen that should help. If this video isn't enough and you just need a little extra help to get over that crushing heartbreak feeling, consider booking a one-to-one coaching session with me or picking up a copy of my Breakup Recovery book. All the links are in the description below. As always, you are enough. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna be okay. And I will see you on the other side of your breakup.